Clyde and Carol, this was billed as a private concert for about 40 people, but really, Lady Antebellum was here to honor one local and very special veteran. Gary Staten enlisted in the Marine Corps in 2009. He was an aircraft logistics specialist, which means he was in charge of loading the bombs into planes, and today, his service was given a well-deserved recognition.
We really want to take a second to acknowledge somebody really important in the audience with us tonight. So, Gary Staten,
When they started talking, saying that they wanted to recognize somebody in the crowd, all of us were thinking they're talking about somebody else. But when they said Gary Staten, we're all like, excuse me, did we just hear you right?
Last year at this time, Staten was in Afghanistan fighting for our country.
Now is the time with the holiday season where everybody gathers together as a family and as communities and celebrating the season. And so I think you definitely feel that emptiness a lot more during these winter kind of holiday months.
He says his honorable discharge came at the worst possible time.
We were struggling. Nobody really understood that, hey, I haven't got paid yet. Nobody understood that the government shut down. I don't get a paycheck. And so I went through the United Way, and they hooked me up with the Easter Seals. And through the Easter Seals contacts and a lot of helps, both Amber and myself have got jobs and gotten started back on our feet.
Lady Antebellum is touring the country, part of ABC's Home for the Holidays tour. They're celebrating veterans through films that are written, produced, and directed by veterans. And for Lady Antebellum, there's nothing better than hearing how their music touches those who serve.
There is something really great about, country music and its ties to, to men and women that are in service. One of the coolest things we ever get to hear is when someone says, a certain song that they would listen to while they were over in Afghanistan, and it helped get them through a time or it reminded them of home.
It was a good day for the Staten family, and we wish them the happiest of holidays this year. Gary and his wife are back to work, and their families back together.
It's amazing. We were at our lowest of lows, and this has to be the highlight of the last 2 months.
This is not the end of the road for Lady Antebellum and ABC's Home for the Holidays. They're on their way to Indianapolis right now and then points further west to continue making the days of special veterans. Clyde, Carol.